Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources. Updating daily at 6 a.m. New York.
Wall Street Journal World News.
July 28, 8:12 America, New York. Basic Materials Roundup. Market Talk. United States Steel, Weir Group and more in the latest market talks covering basic materials.
Global News.
July 28, 8:11 America, New York. Greek wildfires begin to die down after burning for nearly 2 weeks. The blazes, fanned by rising temperatures and strong winds, have killed 5 people, destroyed homes, farms and factories and scorched swaths of forest land since July 17.
Wall Street Journal World News.
July 28, 8:08 America, New York. Energy and Utilities Roundup. Market Talk. Ballard Power Systems, Valero and more in the latest market talks covering energy and utilities.
Wall Street Journal World News.
July 28, 8:06 America, New York. Bernanke tapped to find out why UK central bank misjudged inflation. The appointment of the former Fed chair is one of the first steps taken by a leading central bank to understand why they underestimated a surge in prices that has dented living standards. Global News.
July 28, 8:05 America, New York. Semiconductor supply shortage starting to ease, chipmakers say. The smartphone market is also improving, with cell phone shipments falling 8% in June, versus 14% in the first quarter, according to research firm Counterpoint.
Wall Street Journal World News.
July 28, 8:04 America, New York. Healthcare Roundup. Market Talk. Eli Lilly, AbbVie and more in the latest market talks covering the healthcare sector.
Wall Street Journal World News. July 28, 8:03 America, New York. Biogen to buy Reata in $7.3 billion deal. The deal would bolster the biotech company's portfolio of treatments for neuromuscular and rare diseases. Wall Street Journal World News.
July 28, 8 o'clock America, New York. Forget Musk versus Zuckerberg. Spence versus Crawford is the fight of the summer. Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford will face off for the undisputed welterweight championship on July 29. It is a rare match between two superstar boxers in the primes of their careers.
Wall Street Journal World News.
July 28, 8 o'clock America, New York. I don't want to be here anymore. The economic cost of Houston's heat. Businesses and residents in America's fourth largest city have moved much of life indoors, changing work and spending habits, and denting the local economy.
Wall Street Journal World News.
July 28, 8 o'clock America, New York. 2023 Porsche 911 Carrera T. Last manual standing? While most automakers have phased out manual transmissions, the Porsche 911 Carrera T comes standard with an old-school, bolt-action stick shifter, letting it do things an automatic just can't, writes Dan Neal.
WorldCBSNews.com.
July 28, 8 o'clock America, New York. Fragments of what's believed to be Beethoven's skull finally returned. The bone fragments believed to belong to 18th-century composer Ludwig van Beethoven have now made their way back to Vienna.
New York Times World News.
July 28, 7:59 America, New York. The state of women's soccer. The largest ever Women's World Cup tournament highlights the growing professionalization of the sport. A sports writer shares his thoughts. Copyright. Phil Walter. Getty Images. Aurora Mikkelsen of Norway. Left. After New Zealand scored during the FIFA Women's World Cup. Australia and AMP. New Zealand 2023 in Auckland, New Zealand, this month.
Wall Street Journal World News.
July 28, 7:56 America, New York. Auto and Transport Roundup. Market Talk. Hyundai Motor, Sia Engineering and more in the latest market talks covering the auto and transport sector.
PowerPost.
July 28, 7:53 America, New York. Arizona Democrats want Biden to treat extreme heat like an emergency. A presidential disaster declaration for extreme heat would let FEMA launch an emergency response just as it does for hurricanes and wildfires.
Wall Street Journal World News.
July 28, 7:53 America, New York. Financial Services Roundup. Market Talk. Kasha Bank, Shinhan Financial Group and more in the latest market talks covering financial services.
Global News.
July 28, 7:49 America, New York. Wagner mercenary boss Yevgeny Prigozhin hails Niger military coup. Prigozhin, in his voice message, boasted of Wagner's alleged efficiency in helping African nations stabilize and develop in what sounded like a sales pitch.